All right, so Crypto Showdown. So as usual, we've now begun a new segment where we ask you to pick between two coins, two cryptocurrencies, typically altcoins. So last week we had some DeFi coins, I believe. This week, the two coins are storage. So for those who know, I was an investor in Filecoin back in 2017, and it seems like forever, but now they're finally planning to launch their network, and I believe, yeah, sometime in August. So it's been pretty much 3 years. It's been forever. They're now launching. So Filecoin is a storage protocol, and Sia is also a storage protocol. So the question is, if you have to choose between these two coins, which one do you think has a better future? Is it Filecoin? Is it Sia? Let us know down in the comments below. Also, go to menti.com and vote. This is happening live. So Menti code is 282490. Bill, could you pull up maybe some TA? I think it's called Sia. I think it's called S. Is it SIA or some other? Just
right.
type that in.
It's SC. I have it right here.
SC. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay. Here we go.
People are saying Filecoin. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. All right. So this is something very interesting that that altcoins like to do. Okay. So I'm going to draw on this a little bit. They like to go up and then kind of retrace. I don't know if you can see how, I won't go into like the deeper meaning of these dotted lines, but when I see something like this stop on one of the dotted lines, I go, that's pretty interesting.
Textbook.
Right?
No.
Okay, almost. Right now, so this looks like something that's going to try to trend up. Okay. This may be the better draw. So maybe it's going to base here and then make a new high for the move. Now, if you look at this is zoomed in. If you look at how much upside these things have,
wow.
Okay, it's just, it can be just gigantic. So, I think what Ian is saying is, in order to have a full alt season, you've got to have like multiple things. It can't be just DeFi, right? So to the extent anything like this can take off and give you another sort of theme in the market or another place to speculate with your BTC, all the better. Now, I believe this is Filecoin. Okay. I don't know. Is this brand new?
So those are IOUs. Those are kind of like futures. So it's not launched yet, but on Poloniex, it is being treated as an IOU.
Got it.
So that's pretty interesting.
Well, it's I mean they've pretty much done nothing but sell these things, but that's not a typical, I guess, of a futures contract where people are looking to cash in. So I on that first chart, I would say it's the same thing as DeFi. You buy the dip until it doesn't work anymore, right? Because if Bitcoin doesn't crack, right? Let's flip our whole theme around. Let's say Bitcoin doesn't crack and you're buying the dips in these DeFi or even the storage coins, right? You could be making 20, 30% returns a week. So every day that there's no calamity in Bitcoin is an opportunity in alts. Now, again, just keep in mind, the stock market will open and vote on what it thinks about, the V-shaped recovery. There's a lot of excess there. That's the biggest problem. That's the biggest risk to crypto.
Yeah, so I'll just chime in. All I know is recently I've been getting lots and lots of interest in Filecoin. Now, I mean, as an investor, I believe once they launch their network, our tokens are still vested for 6 months. So, I mean, even if we want to sell, we can't. But there are lots of people inside my network who have been trying to buy some Filecoin OTC, right? So kind of crypto family offices, crypto funds, and then other people have an interest in possibly mining Filecoin. I believe that they also plan to create some kind of device or some kind of hardware device similar to Helium, but I think for storage, where people pretty much, I think, buy some kind of hard drive or physical device to store on data. Let me see if I can find the device. Just give me 1 second. I think this might be on the website. Okay, yeah. So let me share my screen here. So this is actually the first time I've really pulled this up. So filecoin.io/store. So use Filecoin to store and retrieve your data. So it looks like they want people to have some kind of physical device where they can basically build this decentralized storage. And I think it's pretty interesting. I'm not sure whether this is still just an idea or whether they've actually built something that's already good to go. I don't believe so. I think it's still pretty early stage. But yeah, I think definitely worth keeping an eye on. Now, quite frankly, when I invested back in 2017, I was bullish on the project and on the technology because this comes from the team that has built IPFS. And that's been the most widely adopted decentralized storage out there at the moment. So pretty much Filecoin, whenever it launches, we think it's going to have a larger market cap and just be a better project in general than all those other crypto storage products that have come before it, such as Siacoin, such as Storage, such as Bluezell. However, the issue was they raised a ton of money. They raised $250,000, I believe, back in 2017. So the question is, will they maintain that valuation once they launch? Because if they launch with that kind of valuation, let me just pull this up here. That would basically put them in the top 25 market cap. Let me take a look. So $250,000 valuation would put it basically in the top 40 market cap. But I mean, in a way, it is possible. Seeing what Compound did, Compound launched at about $500 million, then went all the way to, I think at one point, almost 1.5, or basically above 1 billion. So Compound now is at 620 million. So when Filecoin launches, I could definitely see it being around there. So pretty much, let's say top 40 to top 25 market cap, I think definitely does makes sense. So I think we'll basically be in the same category. I think if you had to think maybe, okay, what's the most bullish we could be on Filecoin? Possibly top 20, but I think I don't really see it getting into top 10 territory. I mean, I see here actually surprisingly, Crypto.com is now top 10 market cap. I mean, that's incredible. I mean, that project came out of nowhere and has been blowing up. But in terms of my prediction or projection for Filecoin, I could see it being best case, top 15, top 20 market cap. Worst case, I would say top 50, but I'll be shocked if it drops out of the top 50 market cap. I think a good range would be between 25 and 35, 40 market cap range for Filecoin. I mean, technology is good. Everything is good. We do plan to put out an in-depth report on Filecoin. So to our customers, make sure you have the emails turned on and everything. And then the rating will also be put into Token Metrics by the time it launches in August. With that being said, anybody bullish or bearish on Filecoin, let us know down in the comments below.